jail notice is hereby given.
Under full penalty of law, exaggeration is forbidden in the state of Texas.
No Texan may exaggerate a plain fact, except if he is an elected official or anyone who has ever ridden a horse. In such cases, all exaggeration is restricted to the first 24 hours past sunrise. On the 4th of July, 1870, I, Tulip Jones, of Greater Boar, England, inherited $35 million and a ranch at By Golly Gully, Texas. We moved at once. Goodbye, send us postcards.
Bye, Tulip, we'll send you tea.
Goodbye, we'll miss you. We brought our 12 pet tortoises, January, February, March, April, and so on down to little December. My 3 servants, Lindsay, Woolsey, and Calico, came along as ranch hands. We arrived at the hottest summer Texas had ever known. Lizards were walking on stilts, and chickens laid hard-boiled eggs. Grab your hose, girls. We're going to plant a garden. Wow! Everything on Texas soil grows bigger, better, and faster than anywhere else. I had a couple ladders to pick tomatoes. Potatoes got so big, it only took 7 of them to make a dozen. And a single watermelon fed everyone on the ranch for a month. Not surprisingly, my tortoises also grew to amazing proportions. The bigger those tortoises grew, the faster they ran. A tortoise can do whatever a horse can do, only better. Morty, this peaceful life suits me just fine. But it didn't stay very peaceful for long.
Did you hear about that widow with $35 million? Boy, would I like to have that money.
Imagine how many hats you could buy with that sum.
I'd rather buy a new belt buckle.
I need a new saddle for my horse. I know I can impress her with my lasso skills.
Too bad our man took his end summer singles.
I'm gonna head down there to By Golly Gully Ranch right now.
Me too.
Yeah, let's go.
Giddy up!
Big toe.
One top dude who's dropping back for tea every day. Widow Jones had hired Charlie Goat Puncher.
I'm a baker from Abilene. I'll bake tea cakes, biscuits, cookies, and pies for you and the 1,000 suitors.
Thank goodness you're hired. The widow complained each night to the baker about all the day's adventures. Tumblebee Thompson is so clumsy he couldn't hit the ground with his lasso. And Big Toe Anderson has nothing on his leg but his hat.
Try this.
A blueberry scone fresh from the oven. Widow Jones had to explain to one man after another. Sorry, but I'm not looking for a husband. I like it just fine on my own.
But what about my pigs and sheep? They oink oink and moo moo. I mean, baa baa.
Still, the man kept coming. Man's coming. But when Sheriff Roy and his brother Spit showed up, all the other students moved
Oh no, that's Sheriff Arroyo and Spit. They're the leaders of the Hole in the Pants gang. They've been terrorizing Texas for years. Yeah, but I don't think they'll ever get caught because Sheriff Arroyo is their leader.
That gets you hot.
I can watch this, I'm leaving.
We're Jones better marry one of us. Me? It don't matter. We're grabbing money and run off to Mexico. Without her, the minute the wedding is over. Come on.
Ferocious. Sheriff and Spit marched up to Widow Jones with grits as big as their mustaches.
Widow Jones, you'd be the safest lady in Texas if you married me.
Ferocious. Oh my. Those Arroyos are so mean, dynamite would hide from them.
Try this.
Frosted ginger snaps. I don't think I can sleep another night with these suitors, Charlie. I've got to get rid of them. I think I have a plan. The next day, Tulip explained her plan to us. Girls, this is the last day you'll have to wash dishes for 1,000 better. I'm going to get rid of them critters for good. Hooray!
Yeehaw!
Good riddance. I'll give those men a task and promise to marry the man who succeeds. But it will be an impossible task, so all of them will fail. But what if someone accomplishes it? None of those men will accomplish it. They're all 1,000 cowboys get married. If only we could find 1,000 brides for them and fast.
Maybe we can. I've got an idea. Brides wanted.
1,000 cowboys available. Free to good home. Lariat and hat included. All guaranteed. Purebred Texans.
Limited offer. Act fast. Reply to.
By golly, Golly Ranch, Texas.
Meanwhile, the front yard of By Golly Ranch.
I'll marry the man who can make the Rio Grande River flow backwards. 950 men gave up on the spot and left the ranch. The 50 set out for the Rio Grande.
Come on, Spit, we can do this.
Ferocious!
Big dope.
This ranch will be a heap quiet from now on.
Try this.
I'll have blueberry tart.
Meanwhile, the shores of the Rio Grande River.
What in the world? How could a 4 men pass my test? I, Big Two Anderson, piled sand on the south part of the river to make a dam. My work made the water rise on the upriver side, and then it made it flow backwards. What kind of ring do you want?
Tumbleweed Thompson bought every loaf of bread in Texas and lured 10 million ducks to the Rio Grande River. All my ducks paddled upstream, the current slowed, stopped, and finally ran backward. Pucker up, Glitter Jones.
Spit and I found an easier way. We dug a small ditch next to a river and diverted a trickle of water into it. It flowed in the opposite direction. Let us remind you, Widow, that you never say how much water had to flow backwards.
Me stood you. Ferocious. Guess I need another task. I'll marry the man who can fill these buckets with stars. Girls! Oh, meanwhile, in cities and towns all over America, 1,000 brides to be boarded trains bound for Texas. I've always admired this, men. Can't wait to marry one. Texas or bust. Here we go. The next day, the Arroyo brothers returned to By Golly Ranch alone.
They held a pail full of small rocks.
Cut ourselves some shooting stars, Witter.
You can't prove those rocks fell from the sky.
You can't prove they didn't.
Once again, Widow Jones had to give in. Help me, Charlie! I need another task. Fast! And this time it has to be truly impossible.
Try this.
What is this? That story?
Oh, the pants gang still at large?
President Grant says catching the egg is the challenge of the century. Why, Charlie, that's a wonderful idea. I'll marry the man who puts every one of the Hole in the Pants gang in jail.
Every last one.
Ferocious. Its laughter was so bone-chilling, coyotes all over Texas covered their ears.
At that, the Arroyo brothers rode off.
Those arroyos are bound to come up with some sort of trick. Oh, what can I do?
Try this.
Strawberry shortcake. But neither of them got a wink of sleep that night. Meanwhile, at the Abilene train station, 1,000 brides got off the train and marched to By Golly Ranch.